I forgot who was here. Hold on, guys. Matthew just appeared out of nowhere. For anyone wondering who Matthew is, that says, yeah, a little closer into the mic so that people can hear you at home. But quick, we're gonna interview you about how you feel about being back in Birmingham.
Okay.
And your thoughts on the economic crisis of Colorado, if you have time. But for the first part, how do you feel back? How do you feel to be back in Birmingham?
I mean, it feels great to be back in Birmingham. I get to see all my friends. Like, some of you are familiar with Waddy. Get to see him.
Waddy, not like W-A-D-I though, right?
Yeah, no, it's W-H-A-T-T.
Okay. Just to clarify.
The better Waddy.
Hopefully he's not hanging out with P. Diddy himself.
It's pronounced what? Waddy. But yeah, it's been fun being back here. It's first tournament back.
Nice. How's bracket going so far? You still in winners?
No, I lost to Ramei, unfortunately.
Oh, you cheat.
I'm very quickly. This scene just likes to see me into.
As some would say, that corno seeding, so it is what it is, bro. You gotta roll with that shit.
Same people play the same sport.
You gotta roll with that shit, bro. You did good. What are we in? Top 8?
Yeah, I'm in top 6. Area.
It is what it is. Very interesting. Questions for the winner of Zero Yonko?
So you had mentioned the prices in Colorado. Yeah. You mentioned the prices in Colorado, but I do want to move on to another topic, Michael. Yeah. When are you gonna drop the act?
What act?
That your name's not Michael.
Well,
it's been 19 fucking years.
Well, I've been this. I don't like the name. There's too many people always tell me that this will get confused. They're like,
Sure.
So at a certain point, I just got sick of it.
Oh wait, hold on. Shamar, come here real quick. Come here really quick. I'm sorry to cut you off, Matthew. I'll tell you right now. Hey, what did you say people said about when they would call you Matthew? What did you say?
Well, they would call me. They would say, "Look like a."
Say that part again. Say that part one more time.
Look like.
All right, thank you very much, Shamar. Thank you for showing up.
No, I know this context. No, that's.
Elise just up 2-1. Sorry, Matthew. I'll use your preferred name now.
Just gonna clip my Sabai. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was crazy.
Dude, Sabai's facial expression hasn't changed once. Oh, absolutely. That guy's tough.
Just gonna clip my Sabai. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was. Oh. Yo, Sabai, your motion's so different. Your act so tough.
Hey, Adrian, I've got to ask, what's in the 7 brew cup? It looks like watered down something.
So,
There's like a lot.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I went to the 7 Brew coffee, whatever. I ordered their version of a Red Bull guava mango. The lady brings it out. It looks like watered down piss. And I was just like, okay.
It looks a little
Exactly.
bad.
I paid $7 for this, and then I took a sip, and I was like, wow, this is like better than any Red Bull I've ever had.
Sure.
Yeah.
But wait, is that just how it looks?
Yeah, they don't do coloring or anything. It's just very.
That's so weird.
But it tastes like it tastes red or something.
It does look like it does. It's a very like, yeah, it does.
It does look like a little bit of melted Coke, but dude, the interview. At this point, you're not interviewing. You're not being interviewed. We're talking about random shit. Okay.
Well, what do you think about? How do you feel about?
We can't Twitter clip farm that. Okay. So, what are your thoughts on your rival Chris? Yes.
Our last
Closer to the mic so he can feel this and hear this when he eventually watches this.
Our last few sets, I've won.
You have.
I've bested him in random ditto.
Okay.
But also, I've beaten him with mains in our last few sets too, because we barely play games, and then when we do, he like doesn't remember how to fight S. And that's really to my advantage since both of his characters +3.
Do you think you're psychologically breaking him down at this point?
No, I think it's the other way around. He's actually a very kind man, and he allows me to random ditto him. That has psychologically broken me. But now I'll probably like never play him again because he graduated college.
Do you think you're
He actually, a lot of the time, he'll claim that he lets me win.
Okay.
But I know that he's telling me the truth. That's the hard thing. Like yeah, I let you because it was, and like it was. And
No,
and he
he's
was being
messing
serious.
with you, bro.
No, but he's told me about like he's told me about how he'll do this other might
Okay.
get close on purpose.
Wow.
I'm gonna be honest. This was supposed to be me Twitter clip farming for like trash talk, but it just Chris is a cool ass dude. Very nice guy.
No, for
Chris,
sure.
He's
Nice.
It's very genuine of him. What a nice guy.
Chris
Chris,
is a great guy.
if you ever come out to the southeast, maybe around September time for some whatever reason, you could come to our tournament and hang out with us. It would be a really good treat, you know.
You know, he actually came to what was it, at 2Con?
Yeah.
And he got to play.
I saw y'all won doubles.
Yeah, we did win doubles. That was hot. But
He played well too, just in main bracket. He made like top 6 or something like that,
yeah,
right?
he did.
Yeah.
He went game 5 with Anarchy.
Wow.
That was his first loss to Anarchy.
Really?
But he got to play Sam, which I think was the only album.
Oh, I saw that. That was a really cool crossover.
Yeah, apparently that matchup's terrible. You know,
Steve?
yeah.
I don't know. I've seen Zachary play. I don't.
Trey is
We're talking about top tier potential. So maybe Kit does have the tools. You're moving,
true.
and then he could be -1.
That's possible. Those it is.
Yeah, I think -1 is decent against Steve at this point.
I gotta say, every I'm down with some players.
So what are your
That's
thoughts
that
on some
Alabama
players?
difference, baby.
Yeah, let's ask you that now. You're back now. Anyone you've played, you're like, wow, I see a different player
Ramei comes to mind
every time.
I played against Ramei, and I think specifically it was on tap. I played against him, and it was like I was like, holy crap, this is not the same player. Like he's blowing.
I wonder what the change was, because he wasn't for real grinding Smash. He was playing Rivals. What is it?
Marvel Rivals?
No,
Multiverse?
Multiverse.
He was actually telling me that,
Multiverse. Look at him go with. Oh, wait. He almost had a nice combo there. That's actually our first comment about the match in about 7-8 minutes, but
the match doesn't.
we'll ignore that. Okay, back
Yeah.
to talking about Zero Matthew.
So, yeah, I mean, Ramei was telling me today he actually think a lot of his potential were getting infected.
That makes sense.
He
What the
said that
fuck?
it really improved his vision. But I believe him. It was like
Yeah, that I definitely agree with that decision making there was just absolutely stunning.
yeah,
Brilliant.
especially that
Star Stellar.
it
Yeah.
was one of the great examples.
And holy shit, Koolk is capitalizing.
Definitely a commentator's
Commentator's blessing right there. Just absolutely fantastic decision making there. You know, it didn't work out the way he wanted to, but I saw the vision, you know.
Vision was there. Okay, fuck this match, dude. What's that section look like?
It's what we call peen.
Hold on. We might talk about the game. What does that even mean? Team.
It's just peen. P-E-A-M.
No, but like for the boomers, you explain what it means. Like no,
Okay, it's supposed to be a typo of peep, but it's peen, you know?
so like now we say type.
He's getting heroed. He's getting heroed.
Yeah.
So we've really the meta has really evolved and like
Yeah.
that's interesting.
Like linguists are saying that like in like 50 years, instead of you're like Y-O-U-R, what you gonna say you are? You know? Yeah.
It's gonna revert.
Yeah, I know.
Amazing. I'm looking at this last hit situation where Ramei, as some say, takes the game, steals that shit.
Ramen taking game 2.
Surgical F
Straight surgical.
Because of his unbelievable decision.
Yeah. I am
Absolutely.
absolutely tweaking right now. I am like, just side note, I'm tweaking. Speaking of tweak. From Ultimate. We'll be back for 6. Don't worry.
He's retiring from Ultimate. I'm retiring from life, unfortunately.
That's really great to hear. Good luck, man.
Thank you.
Good luck with that. Best of luck
yeah.
with your affairs. I'm probably about to get off the mic here.
Going green.
I took an energy drink and now I'm actually like tweaking. It feels like I took some pills or something. So
Why I never
That's why I never drink water.
I don't like the taste of water either.
don't like it. You need to buy
Water doesn't have it, bro. Water don't have a taste.
No, it doesn't matter.
We need to have like a water drink like vlog, you know, for Alabama. You know, we gotta make sure everyone's staying hydrated. Just me on the mic right now. I don't know if anybody else. But we'll watch. Okay, Ramei right now. What? It is 9:25 p.m. Central. And here we are watching Hero, Banjo, Kazooie, the two E3 2019 revealed characters. Catch there for Koolk. Anyone in chat remember that E3 2019? I certainly do. No More Heroes 3. That's all I remember from that. And the Smash. Oh, Breath of the Wild 2 was in there. That's it. That's all I remember. Oh. You're hopping on? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I don't know. I was.
You don't have headphones?
I need to commentate with. I am not commentating real though. I'm just saying. So
Not
you
gonna
can
lie.
say whatever. I don't give a
That's valid. That's valid. I mean, it's a weekly, so comms don't matter that much.
Yeah.
I wonder what the set count is. Like,
Yes, sir.
why did Scoop even show up?
Scooby Dooby doing this. Let's go.
Bro, he's got so much clout now since MomoCon, bro.
I know.
He's trying to boost Alabama.
Absolutely. He is put in his work as a
Facts.
TO.
Facts. Now
Our
Alabama.
favorite inebriated
Literally.
TO for
But
sure.
if Alabama sells at MomoCon, we're getting bullied forever. Vega's gonna go 1-2, and we're all cooked.
Probably.
Alabama has never done well at a major ever. Sadly. Yeah. Not even hate watch. Just SmashCon 2019. Chili. Did beat May
Yeah. Also,
and Net.
and I don't know who he beat, but he had a really good run at Let's Make Moves Miami a couple years ago.
True. Yeah. Other outside those two,
It's Chili twice. It's Tavares twice, and that's it.
yeah. Zurzel, my glorious king.
Our king will get there one day.
Yeah,
I think he
for
just
sure.
needs more experience at majors. I'm hoping
Yeah.
he gets that soon.
Yeah.
It's just a matter of like he's school pilled.
A little bit,
I think
little
Wyatt
bit.
plays min too.
Yeah. I mean, he's definitely nice on the min, so like, there's no reason he should switch.
Yeah, totally, exactly.
Togi?
Low key.
No, it's alright. He don't got no. He doesn't have any.
It's early. That
He has
means
no
you can
experience.
go ahead and put in your bet super early because
True,
you know that
that's
is going
true,
to
that's
cash
true.
out with a huge payout.
Yeah. Oh, Togi has some runs here. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Speaking of runs,
That was crazy.
Oh my God.
Last back throw, had back throw gotten one more entrant, we would have had wins on Moppin and Tav to open
That's
the
true.
season.
That is true. That is true.
Like, it's legitimately kind of crazy. Like,
I will say,
I don't
though-
give a fuck if Tav was playing Diddy. Like, that's
Dang, bro said Tav's washed.
that's not what I said. But okay.
In all fairness,
Pancakes, waffles.
listen, I've seen that Tav Diddy win some tournaments, bro.
You don't know about that Smash 4 Tav Diddy?
Oh God, don't remind me, bro.
Demon
Breathing
time.
on the
Demon
gamepad.
time. No, on the gamepad. One frame advantage, actually, more. But nah, what's it called? I think we'll see how good Otoge really is, because to be consistent, you also got to enter a lot.
Yeah.
So I feel like his consistency really hasn't been challenged yet.
True.
I think it's hard to say how good or bad you are when you don't enter that much.
Yeah, I'm hoping that he really goes and travels a shit ton this
Facts.
summer. Now that he's free, come to Otogi. You're here. Come to MCS next week. Come to
Yeah.
go low key. Go to Tub.
Low key.
I'll say it.
Yeah.
I'll say it, bro. Go to Summer Tub. Go to Summer Tub.
Yeah, reps are reps, bro.
Absolutely. Go to Shits. You're right there. Shoals is an hour away.
Yeah.
You still got Dinkle.
You just finished your freshman year. This is peak time to lock in and grind.
Legitimately, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, Elise. Jesse won Game 5 against Sabai, so he's still in bracket.
Sabai lost.
Sabai lost.
Sabai has lost. Confirmed. Confirmed.
He's 14 years old. It's over.
Yep. He has no potential.
I don't know if y'all are talking about it.
I was looking to see where you were, bro. I was like, did he already leave?
I don't know if y'all were talking about it earlier, but I think y'all mentioned Zachary, and it got me thinking about how like people were still saying that Zachary is like the 16-year-old prodigy, and he's like 24.
Yeah, I know.
And I was like, I met Sabai when he was like 12.
Yeah. Facts. Jordan Migi though is only like 16.
Real, yeah. Japan just keeps pumping out like young prodigies.
Facts.
Not even prodigies, just like top players.
I mean,
Like Dora Migi is a 16-year-old that won a P tier.
yeah,
That's fucked
he'll
up.
be top 10. He'll definitely be top 10. So it's kind of crazy.
It's a factory of top 10 Steve and Min players.
Sadly, people forget Hurt exists though. Hurt's the real
Hurt
Japan
is-
goat. Hurt's the real Japan goat.
Hurt is like in a
Am I
world
getting canceled?
full of
Am I getting
sinners.
canceled?
Hurt is
Hurt?
Jesus of Japan. Like he is
Over here,
saving them.
Jill,
Okay.
I think they might go put you through extra screening if you're going to.
Nah, facts. If I go to Japan and start like loving on Hurt, they're gonna be like, nah.
You should get like a full back tattoo with Hurt's tag, and then take your shirt off at Japan
Bro.
and just see what TSA.
We'll get
does.
double communicated.
Like true. Right. Oh, actually, right, because tattoos. I forgot.
You gotta get like a TO that's or a tattoo, excuse me, that says like love the hurt or something like that. I love the hurt.
Matoge is a senior. This
Like it
motherfucker-
hurt so good. I don't know.
You do need to go to MCS. You need to get rid of
You
like,
need to be more of a neater, bro.
Facts.
there's
He
a
owns you.
yeah, there's a
Getting.
big data point during the short-lived Huntsville Birmingham beef on Twitter that Owen brought up, where Huntsville came down to MCS and they all got ninth.
That's you know, it is what it is. Hunts will always be saying how good they are, but then they never go to anything.
That's true.
What are you good in your own bubble? Like that doesn't matter for anyone.
It's a tough bubble. I ain't gonna lie, it's a tough bubble. But
Definitely some good players. But
we need to do low key is we need to get a run back of the I don't even remember this, the Huntsville Beeham crew battle.
that would be
from
epic.
Code Crop.
We need that.
That shit was
Yeah.
tough.
I am a big.
If we
It was 5v5 last time, but low key, I'm just gonna up it, bro. It's 10v10.
10v10's kind of freaky. That's when
It's
it gets into
freaky?
the, that,
that's it. No. But the sus players, they
That's what
make
makes
it
it hot.
though.
Yeah,
You have to
players make
go deep into your
Because-
match.
because
Shows
what do you
how
mean-
deep each region
Yeah,
is.
because what do you mean like Snake player? I beat him one time.
come on.
Gomon, yeah. You're telling me like why is Gomon going like last hit with Hoppin right now? You know what I'm saying?
You don't want to see Sharky versus Gomon in a crew battle?
I do. Unironically, I do.
But Cornell has to be on the crew battle team. That's only rule.
No,
Yeah,
put Cornell at coach, bro. Put Cornell.
One O2er from each team.
Get
Each region has an O2er.
Yeah.
Cornell
I
at
think-
coach. Give him a
Mr.
clipboard and a
Neutral has to
Waffle
be
House
on there
menu.
for sure. Yeah. Huntsville.
There's a wide.
Still O2er?
Can they still claim me? Because I used to be on the back row back in the day. Probably not. I used to work in Huntsville, so I was going back row all the time.
All I'm saying is O2er crew battle really shows how strong your region.
I
agree.
exactly.
Like,
It's
It
fun.
shows the floor, right?
All I'm saying is Goldheart is clearing in a Birmingham crew battle.
I will say I do think Huntsville has better shitters.
That
I'll
might be
give
true.
them
Yeah.
that. They have better shitters for sure.
They just have more.
Yeah, they do have more, but I mean
Tad's
they're
been training up too many shitters.
Yeah.
yeah. Tavares has like his
Exactly.
Tavares has like his child army.
No, let-
Yeah.